we're here at Sworn Protection here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. My name's Mike, and this is my co-host.
I'm Matt.
That's Matt. All right, how are you doing today, Matt?
I'm doing all right, Mike. Yourself?
Wonderful, wonderful. This is our first podcast. We're going to record this podcast, see how we do it, and then hopefully here in the near future we'll go live with it. I think it will be fun to inform people what we do here at Sworn Protection and the different things that we can offer to the general public, and as well as what we do for our employees, etc. So if you don't know about Sworn Protection, we are a security guard business here in the Indiana area, more so in the Northeast Indiana area. We provide armed security officers, well-trained security officers, as well as unarmed, well-trained security officers, depending on our client and what sites they ask us to do and what they need us to do. And that's all based on with having those interactions with our clients when they reach out for us for services. We like to sit down with them and customize the proper package, if you so to say, on what we can provide for our clients and what we can do for them. So that's what we do. Along with that, we also add training into that. We do a lot of training with our staff, from firearms training for those that are armed, some defensive tactics and control with those guys, with our staff, and as well as just situational awareness, proper documentation and reporting, being able to understand if we come across something suspicious, or maybe we're having a rise in crime in some areas and we're coming over. We do a lot of different kind of stats that we pull and seeing what we can do from giving the right coverage and the right services based on our clients' needs that they reach out. So it's a lot of one-on-one time with our clients and really just being able to have that sit down with them and giving them the best service ever. That's why excellence is in protection is our slogan. But we truly enjoy what we do. A lot of experience with both of us, between us. I'm a retired law enforcement officer. Well over 25 plus years in this public sector and private sector of public and private safety. And Matt is saying, well, is 10 years now, law enforcement issue?
Yeah, 10 years law enforcement, along with a combined 13 years of private and correctional experience as well.
And that's just speaking from our two experiences. But based on the staff that we have, former military, retired police officers from the past, we've had some
law enforcement as well.
Current law enforcement. We've also had some firefighters and EMTs that have joined us on our staff. So we have a lot of experience. We also have a lot of outside resources that we use with the retired police officers to current police officers, as well as military. So we have a lot of experience that we give to our officers, that we train them in, and being certified in a lot of those trainings, as being instructors in firearms through USCCA and the NRA, and as well as be involved in DPTS, which is the physical control tactics system that we use.
What does DPS stand for, Mike, for those who don't know?
The Duhamel Physical Tactics System. It is designed for defensive tactics, for self-defense. It's actually ILEA certified, which is the Indiana Law Enforcement Academy certification. We teach it not just to police here in Indiana, but we also teach it to the civilian world. We've taught realtors. DPTS is good at teaching the mental health institutions and the staff from the mental health and hospitals, and even just civilian groups, on how to protect yourself in those bad situations, or even just becoming aware of your surroundings, and situational awareness to understanding and reading body language, and being able to protect yourself to a point where I can get away and call for help. And so I think that's really important, especially with this world that we live in. So we educate here at Sworn. We educate in reference to giving the knowledge out to not just our security staff, but also to regular people coming into our door, reaching out, calling us. We're here to teach them and educate people, because they may not know. And we want to let them know what the world is like and how can we defend against those that are trying to hurt us, that are trying to make us victims of crime, and those stuff like that. We also do a lot of crime prevention. Crime prevention. We end up to do security assessments at different properties, being able to basically help people protect themselves, help businesses protect businesses, and we're here to help them protect businesses. So it's a lot. It's a lot to pass on, and I don't want to bore people with what we do, but it's a great company.
Yes.
It's been We've been in business for about 13 years now, and it's just continuing to grow every day. We have a staff of about 40 employees, and we really work hard, and we use a lot of good training, and we're training these security officers to be also good people outside of work, or if they move on to other careers, we want to give them some skills that they can take them with them for life. So our goal is to better quality of life. Excuse me.
Sure.
This is what happens when you get old.
Oh my gosh!
Don't smoke, kids.
But but we want to be able to give that skill set to those officers. So we wish them well. When they move on, and many of them have become law enforcement officers. Many of them have entered the public sector, government work, protecting others, and we really prepare them for that. I think we do a really good job with that. And if for some reason we may not have all the answers, we definitely have a lot of outside sources that we can reach out to. So, Matt, how long have you been with Sworn Protection?
I've been here coming up 8 years now, just over 8 years.
Okay. What's your position?
Currently, I am the lieutenant of the company. My official title is the Director of Special Operations and Tactics.
Wonderful. And what's that mean? Special Operations and Tactics?
Special Operations and Tactics with us refers to any of the on-site or extracurricular training that we give the officers. I'm the one who coordinates and puts all that together, as well as administers the training, whether it be firearms, defensive tactics, room clearing, medical, such as stop the bleed, first aid, CPR, any of that stuff. And putting the programs together for these officers. That's pretty much it.
What about, we do have a security response team. That's an emergency team that we have. It's on a volunteer basis based on our security officers working in the field.
Mm-hmm.
But they can become a member of the SRT with, going through the process of that. But being able to respond in those emergency situations, such as if we had some chaos happen on one of our properties, we're able to deploy multiple people that are trained, that we train with currently every month, and we're able to respond accordingly, whether if it's just having multiple officers there, helping out people that are involved in a fire. We had a fire a while back, and we were able to deploy the team and be able to have multiple people to help out victims of the fire that are residents on our property. So being able to help them and assist them and coordinate, and I understand we have the fire department there on scene and the police officers are on scene, but we're able to help those victims move from their house that they just unfortunately had this disaster happen, and now they're homeless, so to say, until we can get them and we can help them. And obviously we work with our clients very well when it comes to that, and basically being able to offer that assistance, or in a natural disaster situation we can respond accordingly to be that assistance.
Yeah, it's not just the first responders or the civilians that were helping out the residents of residential facilities. It's also the first responders that we're helping out as well, because there's only so much of them. They can't do everything, and that's where we step in.
Yeah, absolutely. And also we're there to protect our clients when we have a high, maybe a rise in crime, or we have a couple of incidences on our properties that may happen. We are able to provide more security, more visibility instantly with this team to basically be able to be there and keep everybody safe and make them feel better. Like, hey, I'm protected because there's multiple people here rather than one security officer walking around. We have multiple of them. And we just do other special operations such as like, special events like concerts and or festivals or parades or whatever where we need a lot of eyes out there watching the crowd and to help keep people safe. And that's our main goal here at Sworn Protection is really protecting and keeping people safe. Whether if it's a business, whether if it's residents, whether if it's a person, we want to keep people safe. We want to be able to educate people so they can keep safe with their homes and their family and help protect their family and friends. So we do a lot here at Sworn Protection. Feel free to visit our website at www.swornprotection.com.
That's .com, everybody. .net,
.com.
.org, it's .com.
So, yeah. But we have a really good crew, and we feel like we are different from other companies because we have a great training program. We have a great onboarding process. We have continued training throughout the year. And again, the amount of resources that we have training our security officers to be knowledgeable and professional is definitely a key. And being competent and being able to make those second-minute decisions or second decisions in case we're faced with some kind of bad situation. So being able to respond accordingly, I think that's what sets us above the rest.
Absolutely. There's a reason why when you look up security companies in our area that we're the number one company that pops up on the interweb.
Yeah. I think that we do well. And obviously, we focus on our goal is to keep our clients happy. So with that, anyway, moving on, we're going to talk about some other fun things, right?
All right.
But I got a great joke, dad joke for you today.
Oh boy.
Yeah. You want to hear the dad joke?
Sure.
Where do baby cats learn to swim?
I don't know, Mike. Where do baby cats learn to swim?
The kiddie pool.
Ah.
The fans are laughing.
Yeah, that's not real.
What about your dad joke? Do you have one?
None that I can say on air, Mike.
Oh, nothing that you can say on the air. Yeah, that would
Actually, no, I got one for you. What's brown and sticky?
What's brown and sticky?
A stick.
You want to hear a dirty joke?
Sure.
Pigs playing in a mud puddle.
Oh, that is pretty dirty, Mike.
You want to hear a clean joke?
I don't know, but go ahead.
The pigs took a bath.
You got me there.
That's some good stuff. I know it's corny, but we're just having some fun here.
It's the first episode, folks.
Yeah, first episode. Also, I want to talk a little bit about our Alert Tactical Solutions. Yeah. So, our Alert Tactical Solutions is our sister company. We work with them, and for a lot of training as well. They host a lot of training with USCCA firearms for
NRA
anybody that want to learn basic firearms to defensive shooting. And as well as they also sell Byrna. I don't know if you've ever heard of Byrna, but
I have not.
Byrna are the the pepper ball guns.
Oh,
less lethal.
Guns.
Yes, they're less lethal.
What are pepper ball guns, Mike? For those who don't know.
Okay, a pepper ball gun is shaped like a pistol, and it actually shoots pepper balls at the attacker. So if I'm trying to get away from someone who's attacking me, I can fire this pistol at them, and it's less lethal. So it's not here to kill anybody, but it's pepper ball. So when that pepper ball hits them and it explodes, it's like getting sprayed with pepper spray.
How convenient.
Yeah, they also make it's like ceramic kinetic balls.
Okay.
So when they hit, they'll hurt you.
Can anyone own one of these?
Yes, they are legal in all 50 states, and
so they're California compliant.
You don't. We won't go into that, but anyway, they're able to basically fight off the attack. It's just another tool in the tool belt to where I'm being attacked, I'm being robbed. This guy's trying to hurt me. Person's breaking into my house. So it's a great self-defense tool. Alert Tactical Solutions do sell them. They actually sell for law enforcement models as well. We're starting to see that Byrna is being carried with law enforcement because it's another less lethal tool for them. Absolutely. Besides the taser. And as well as Presidia Gel. Presidia Gel is the new upcoming stuff. It's great stuff. in reference to OC spray. So it's really good in hospitals and in corrections and in those confined areas.
Why is that?
So when you're spraying pepper spray, as an example, and you have a can of pepper spray, you can clear out a room pretty quickly, and other people can be affected by the overspray or what's in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is designed, it's a gel, and so it's designed to basically go after the assailant who's coming towards you, and rather than affecting the rest of the room or infecting the person that may be trying to help you, get that person under control, especially in the security guard world when we may be faced, not saying it happens, um, but it could happen when we're out there walking properties and checking doors and whatever it may be, where we may be faced with some, encounter somebody bad, and it's a way for us, another tool in our tool belt, and it's safe. It's really safer than that pepper spray. Nothing wrong with pepper spray, but what I'm saying is it just helps with the airborne of the getting the effects of everybody.
So there's no overexposure.
Yeah, there's no overexposure. So it's good stuff. But anyway, Alert Tactical Solutions. Again, that is our
sister company.
Our sister company. Yeah, we do a lot of training through that to anybody, and as well as selling those items, the Berna and the Presidia gel. Good stuff. We'll have more about that in the near future. Maybe
Absolutely.
we'll do a demo.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or something like that. Does that sound good?
Yeah, works for me.
All right. So, as we move forward with this podcast, again, it's being recorded today. We want you to like it. Obviously, the more likes, the better. Share it, whatever it may be. But we want to thank our executive producer. We call him Tree.
Also Trunk.
Yeah, he's built like a tree. He's a great guy, and he set this up for us. And I think it's a good way to help us get more exposure with everybody in reference to what we do here at Sworn Protection. We have a great facility. We actually just moved into, and now we have a 4,000 square foot shop behind our office, and we're able to do a lot of indoor training. And we have a really nice fenced in large lot that we're able to do some outside stuff involving. This is part of Alert Tactical Solutions, involving like
firearms training, road clearing,
yep,
CQB type engagements. We have the capability and space to do a lot of different things out there.
Especially dealing with the airsoft pistols and learning. People learn a lot with airsoft. With involving, like, I have an airsoft on my hip and I'm walking to the gas station and all of a sudden someone pulls out a bat and wants my money, right? We're able to utilize those airsoft pistols as a training tool, and we can set up different scenario training, all kinds of stuff. So definitely have some stuff in the works coming up here, especially as we approach the fall here in a few months. But we definitely want to, we'll be advertising that more, but we definitely are going to be doing a lot more training with anybody, really offering to anybody that really wants to really invest in themselves and their personal protection, as well as protecting their family.
Absolutely.
So, but anyway, we're having a lot of fun here. I know it's been kind of boring, a lot of talking, but yeah, we were playing with this podcast system earlier, so we had some cool voices and stuff, and we really were laughing when Tree was getting us, our executive producer Tree, when he was getting us all set up and getting ready to roll with this. We had a lot of fun with all these fun voices and all these little buttons over here. There's a lot of buttons over there, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a lot of buttons, and Mike's ADHD, so if there's a button, he'll push it.
There's a lot of buttons. So push one of those buttons and see what it does. Let's see. Oh wow, that's cool. It's like swing, but really fast. It was like swing, but really, really fast. Oh, that's when you're getting kind of boring on me.
Yeah.
I should hit that button.
It's not crickets, it's the next best thing.
Yeah, it's the next best thing. So, anyway, we got a lot of stuff happening in the world. I'm not really getting into politics, or I'm not really going to get into the discussion of world current events at this time. But I just want to say it's really important to be protective of yourself and your family. And education is great. Invest in yourself, train, educate. Look us up. We're here to help you. Even if it's just some questions, I'm more than willing to answer those questions. If you feel like your property or your business is in need of security because maybe due to a rash of thefts. Theft is pretty common now. It's getting built up a little bit. And other things that may be happening on your property, choose us. We'll make sure it's good, and we have the stats to prove it.
Absolutely.
Where we have our live documentation, and I can pull a lot of analysis and stats and stuff like that on how we can reduce crime on properties and keep everybody safe. And we have a 24-hour dispatch center, so we have a hotline that anybody can call during those hours, especially for our property, so we can respond to the properties if needed. And there's a lot of stuff, even though we might not be on that property at that certain time, but there's ways that we can be there to help and respond, or at least point them in the right direction. Be helpful, be another resource, and I think it's always good to network and have resources and etc.
It is.
So, anyway, tomorrow we look forward to a fun day because if you want to see a really good golfer, this guy next to me, he's a really good golfer. He's going to be hitting the ball off the tee like Happy Gilmore, and I think I'll be putting like.
Happy Gilmore.
True. So we're planning a fun golf outing tomorrow with one of our associations that we're actually members of, and so we're looking forward to that. Playing 18 holes in this golf outing, so that will be fun. We always win, right?
Last place.
In last place, yeah. I think the last 4 years we finished in last. I know. I'm a better shooter on the range than I am a golfer. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, that's not saying a whole lot, but yes. You
Oh, whatever. But yeah, we're excited about that. I think the funnest part of the day is driving the golf cart. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah. Yeah, that and trying to total up how many geese you hit.
Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of geese out there, isn't there? So that'll be exciting. Or how many balls we lose.
That's another. We lose a lot of balls.
That's another thing. So, yeah. So tell us a little bit about, recently you just returned back from Vegas.
I did. I did come back from Vegas.
How did Vegas go?
It was hot.
Was it hot?
It was hot.
Any fun? You win some money?
I did. I won $200. Left with 200. Came back with 200. It was a pretty good day. Or trip.
Did you go sightseeing?
I did.
Where'd you go?
Walked the strip, as you would normally do. Checked out all the hotels and resorts and everything. But I ended up going out to Rachel, Nevada, which is about 2.5 hours outside of Vegas. And I went to Area 51.
Oh, really? Area 51?
Yeah, aliens, spaceships, all that. Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Was it, I've never been out there. I've been to Vegas, but I've never been to Area 51.
It's hot.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, you can't go into Area 51, but we got up to the back gate where it says stop and all that. Otherwise,
did you get some photos?
I didn't take any pictures.
I was hoping to see some photos. See, he says he's been there, but I don't know if he can prove it. I just hit the bugs. It's fun.
Like I said, folks, ADHD.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Any big plans this week coming up?
This week? No, I got nothing. How about you?
No. I heading out east.
East, okay.
I'm heading out east to Philadelphia. I'm seeing a family and friends of us, and then we're going to go out there and visit for a few days and
Very nice.
Then drive back home. So just more of a nice, fun weekend ahead. So we're excited about that.
Awesome. Wish you a well trip and be safe, have fun.
Absolutely. I'm excited about that. Just to get away for a couple of days and come back here and hit it hard again here.
Absolutely.
Here at Sworn Protection.
We work hard and we play hard, folks.
That's right. Excellence in protection. Sworn Protection. Call us today. Right? Also, what else we got coming up? Whoa.
Well, we have the women's firearms class coming up.
Well, thank you for reminding me, sir.
You are very welcome.
Wonderful. Yes, we have a women's firearms class coming up. Basic firearms for any woman that would like to sign up. Feel free to reach us on Facebook, Alert Tactical Solutions, or you can reach out to Sworn Protection as well. We can make sure that message gets delivered. Mm-hmm. Or you can call us. Look us up online, Alert Tactical Solutions. We are on Google.
We are.
But look us up. That's 260-267-0567. That's the phone number.
I did not know that.
Their website is in the process. It's under construction as we're still building that. And Sworn Protection website is active and it's been active for many, many years. But actually, my son is actually working on the website to add more pictures and more colorfulness to the Sworn Protection website. So that's in the process to kind of update that and get more information out to everybody out there. So that's our goal there. But yes, we have a firearms training for women's, basic women's, coming up September 21st. It's Saturday. It's an 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. class, so it's an 8-hour class. A lot of classroom time involving everything about the pistol, anything about the handgun, how it is, how it works, what kind of gun should I buy, to what kind of ammo, to how to carry it, and going into shooting fundamentals and stuff like that. And then there'll be a little bit of range time with that, just to, given especially women, and being able to cater to them, and being able to make them feel comfortable carrying it. Because I understand training the different genders, and people may feel awkward around men, or people may feel awkward around women. So being able, this is really catering to the women, and it's a USCCA class, so it's certified through them, and I'm an instructor for them. So I think it will be exciting. I've had a lot of friends reach out to me asking me about it, so I'm really hoping to get enough people, and we'll have some fun on that Saturday. So September 21st. The cost is $100. I'm doing a kind of a promo, being the first class of the year, but $100 per person.
What does that $100 include, Mike?
Well, it includes the class time, obviously a manual or a handbook.
Sure.
What do you call those? Textbook.
Textbook.
Yeah. See, we have computers nowadays, but we have textbook. It also includes all the instruction. We'll get into some safety firearms, understanding safety, and then getting into some dry firing and just experiencing, holding the firearms, proper stance, proper grip, etc., like that. And then we'll actually go to the range. I also include lunch.
Doesn't include lunch.
Yes, lunch is good.
That's a very important part, folks. Lunch.
Yeah. So,
now, do you have to bring your own ammo, or is ammo supplied?
Ammo, you need to bring your own ammo.
Okay.
Usually a box of 50.
Okay. Does it matter what caliber?
It doesn't. Same caliber as your gun. So whatever gun you bring.
What if you don't have your own firearm, but you're interested in coming and learning more
that
to
is a good
purchase
question.
your own firearm?
That is a good question. I would suggest still sign up, get that information. I'll have multiple guns, multiple firearms out on the table, and be able to have them hold them, being able to see what fits them, and being able to understand them, each of them. So I'll have different calibers there to be kind of look around.
Sure.
And being able to experience them with them if needed. And then if we go to the range, if they feel, I'm more than willing, they can shoot one of my guns. It's obviously education, and education is truly important. So I want to be able to educate the women, and being able to give them everything they need for that. So you've been through many of my classes, right?
I have. I've been through many. I've taught many.
Yeah, you've assisted me teaching, and you've been through firearms. You've been through. I honestly understand your department. You have firearm training as well, but you've been through mine, and you've been through the DPTS stuff, the defensive tactics stuff, self-defense, and I think I'm a pretty good instructor.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I think we both work well together with instructing and being able to really instruct not the class in whole, but also instruct the person, one-on-one too.
Yeah.
Be able to really give them the information that they need.
We can definitely tailor our instructional ways, for lack of a better term, to each individual as needed.
Yeah, for sure. So I think it's great that, giving them the extra attention to those students that need it, and being able to, really make it a comfortable environment. And that's what it's about. Being comfortable, and being able to be comfortable with them, and making sure that, they're really getting a good day of education. And when they walk out and they're done with the class, they're like, man, I really feel confident. I feel better about carrying a firearm, or maybe purchasing a firearm and carrying a firearm. So that's our goal. And we're excited to have that. So September 21st is a Saturday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Feel free to reach out to us. So
awesome.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good time. Hope to see a lot of people out there. Good turnout. Like you said, it's the first one of the year. So if you show up and there's not a whole lot of people, or it's not quite what you were expecting, don't worry. We're tailoring and editing our training programs as we go.
Yeah.
So we're just trying to figure out what fits and what's the best course of action and planning to take as we move forward.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just like this podcast, bear with us.
Yeah.
As we continue.
We're new to this stuff.
We
but
are.
Tree, our executive producer, Tree,
Trump.
came to us and he said, "You guys should do a podcast. Get your name out there more, because obviously we all have cell phones. We all have Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or Tweeter or now X.
Tweeter.
Yeah, whatever it's called, X now I think it is. And a lot of social media is going on out there. Obviously YouTube and all those channels.
I believe this podcast is going to be on YouTube, is it not?
I think so. Yeah, Sworn Protection, our channel on YouTube. Sworn Protection. Look us up, like us. Watch the funny podcast, which it's not really funny this time, but it will be.
Yeah.
We're gonna bring in over the course of the next few podcasts. We're gonna bring in special guests. We're going to talk with maybe some of our officers.
Do gear loadouts, some quick training demos and stuff for people. Do us a favor, if you like the podcast or if you are interested in seeing more of it, shoot us a comment and just let us know, constructive criticism or what you would like to see us do. We're pretty much open to anything.
Yeah.
Within legal limits, of course.
If you want to be a troll and just be negative and all that stuff,
that's fine too.
Well, you can just move on and go troll somebody else, because you have those trolls out there that like to talk negative everything they say out there, right?
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, we like to hear the feedback, whether if it's bad or good. We want to hear feedback to help us better ourselves. Like I said, this is all new to us, so we're completely new, but this is fun. I'm having a good time. I love wearing the headphones, and I like talking into this big thing. So, and then hitting the buttons. Here we go. Oh, swing! Oh!
Again with the buttons, folks.
Yeah, that's on the buttons here. Oh,
shiny.
Oh, wow. We already heard that one. Oh, yeah, there we go. Got some clapping going on. That's great. Now we got some clapping. Oh, thank you, folks. We like that. Let's hit it again. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. So, yeah, excited. We got a lot of stuff going on. Like I said, moved to the new facility, and now we're in the process of getting other stuff going on with Alert and as well as Sworn. And so we just want to continue to push forward and be the best that we can be. And, we're always about helping people, protecting people, keeping people safe.
That's our main goal.
Yep, that is our main goal. So, we got football season coming up.
Football season, absolutely. Go Irish.
Go Irish. I
And if you're an Ohio State fan, you can just go ahead and leave.
I wouldn't tell them that. I still like our page, but
well, yeah, you can like our page.
Go Irish. Go like Irish. It's exciting to see the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, and it's also exciting to see the NFL. We play fantasy football together.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yep.
And Matt does really well every year.
No, I don't. Defending loser, 3 years running.
Yes, for sure. But he's pretty good. So we're getting ready for our fantasy draft coming up at the end of the month, so that will be fun.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll see how well Cleveland Browns do.
Not well.
I think they'll do better this year.
You think? Why is that?
Because I'm a Browns fan. I'm a Browns fan. Who do you like?
I am not an NFL person. I like the players. I am a player person. I don't really have a specific
Look at that. He's got a big heart. A player person. He likes all the
people
players.
People of the players.
Yeah. It's exciting. Football's exciting in period, I like football. I watch it at all levels. I'm just always been that way. I'm a big sports fan.
Same.
Big sports fan. I don't like watching golf, but I play golf.
Not well.
Yeah. Well, I try. And then we play softball.
Oh, God, do we play softball.
We play softball together on Tuesday nights, which we do well. You're a good catcher. I'm a good coach, I guess. I did have to play the field last time.
Yeah.
I played the field with one of our main guys and who normally plays the infield, and as we're out there in the outfield, we didn't realize how quiet it was out there in the outfield.
But it was that happened. That's why we put you out there.
Yeah, for sure. But we enjoy it. We enjoy playing. So we love sports, and that's kind of some hobbies that we do on the side, right?
Yeah, and I'm sure you'll hear some of that as we continue doing these podcasts. So just give a little background on each of us. That way, it's not just random stuff that's being thrown out to you that you really don't care about.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Which I know we're babbling on. Babbling on. Hey, Tree, how much time we got, Tree?
Whatever you guys wear.
What?
He says, whenever we want to end this. Well, I think we're having too much fun here.
What time are we at?
Are you going to sing us a song again?
Sing us a song
About
of the
40
piano
minutes.
man. 40 minutes. Good God. I think we
good.
should cut it.
Okay, well, we're going to get ready to get out of here, but Matt wants to sing you a song.
No,
real
I
quick.
don't.
Yeah, we do. Hang on here.
Oh, God.
Those are the voice changers.
He wants to sing you a song. My house, my lovely little loves. Check it out. I drive these suckers crazy. I do it on the daily. They treat me really nicely. Okay, get something else going. Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? This is good. We started playing with this button presser thingy majiggy, and it was fun. So, anyway.
Are we back to normal?
We are.
We are. Well, thank you. We'll probably have more of that next time. Anyway, thank you for joining in. Thank you for watching our show. Like us. We're going to continue to do this. We'll probably do some live podcasts here in the near future.
Absolutely.
And we'll, like I said, bring special guests and do some stuff. But we kind of wanted an introduction of what we do with sworn protection and what we do with Alert Tactical Solutions. We wanted to kind of introduce that to you. So it won't be so boring next time, but we still have a lot of fun. Matt and I, we have a lot of fun together, don't we?
We do.
All right. Yeah.
Gang, gang.
Cool. All right. You guys have a great night. Be safe. We ask you to be safe out there, do the right thing, have integrity, and we look forward to doing this again.
Absolutely. Always
So-
stay vigilant, folks.
Call us if you need us. Sworn Protection, Excellence in Protection, or Alert Tactical Solutions. Feel free to look us up on the Google or the web.
What's our
Yeah,
phone
give us
number
a
for
call.
a swarm, Mike?
For Sworn, our phone number is 260-255-5052. For Alert Tactical Solutions, if you want the training side of things, that's 267-0567, area code 260. So 260-267-0567.
I like it.
Or look us up on the web. And we're excited, and we look forward to the next time.
Absolutely. It's
All
going to be a
right.
great time, folks.
Be safe out there, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.